Going on, people? It's your boy, Mr. Controversy, here on the 3-Point Conversion YouTube channel, and this is my NBA Journal. Here to talk about last night's game, Game 3. It was a great game. It started off as a blowout, but it ended up as a great game, like usual. And score: Cleveland 96, Golden State 91. It's a lot to talk about with this game. So first, I want to start off talk about Golden State since they lost. We're talking about Golden State. Now, of course, everybody can see Golden State looks shook. It's like they're not used to this type of pressure. I think Steve Kerr. Well, I know Steve Kerr is being outcoached. We can say that, which is kind of strange when we always talk about how bad of a coach Blatt is. But Steve Kerr is being outcoached. Also, it's like they're not used to this type of pressure as far as I'm talking about defensive pressure. When you look at even with Curry, Curry ended up 10 for 20 for 27 points, but I think it's 3 or 4 turnovers really cost them. They were big turnovers at crucial moments of the game. So I look at Curry and I look at how he's being defended. Curry is used to he's used to the double team off the pick and roll, but he's not used to all the physicality or the physical presence, I should say, of Dellavedova, which that doesn't sound right to say his physical presence, but Dellavedova, Delly plays like he's 6'8", 260. As a matter of fact, he plays like he's LeBron as far as on the defensive end because he's always grabbing you, touching you, sending elbow shots to you. And, it was comical watching it because you started to see Steph Curry get frustrated. If you watch him, matter of fact, watch the next game, you'll see when he's coming around curls, Dellavedova's always just on him, just hitting them or whatever. He's just on him. And Curry doesn't like it. You see Curry doing like this, trying to get loose, and he's getting frustrated. You can see it in his body language, and it's affecting him, and it's affecting his shooting because now he's hesitating. I mean, he had a few clear looks, and what did he do? Decide to pump fake. When is the last time we seen Curry pump fake when he has a wide open shot? So it's getting in his head. Then with Clay had a great shooting performance game 2, but this game 3, he didn't do that well. Barnes didn't shoot well at all. I don't even think he made a shot. Draymond, he didn't do well. So as a team, Golden State looked shook. And that's why I said in the beginning, I didn't think Golden State would get to the finals. I was wrong, but I didn't think they would get to the finals just because think of the last time a jump shooting team won the NBA finals or even made it to the finals. It's hard to think of one, isn't it? So, and that's just because the deeper you get in the playoffs and you're dependent on that long ball, that long shot, sometimes it's not going to fall all the time, especially when you're playing, because the deeper you get in the playoffs, the better the team is or better your opponent is. So, and we all know Cleveland is playing great defensive basketball. They're hassling them. They're creating havoc. I mean, they're making it hard for them. So now you got Golden State. You have Golden State in their mind, in their head, mentally, they're rushing shots because they can't get shots. So then when they get a free shot, they're rushing them. Like I saw Clay shoot rush a shot that you don't normally see. You never see Clay rush shots. But, hey, so what do they need to do next game? I think Kerr found something late in the game when he brought in David Lee. I think you need to stick with that. I would almost make him my 6th man, bring him in, because now it's hard. You have to, yes, you can double off if you're Cleveland, double off, that guy who's setting that pick for Curry, but that leaves David Lee who can, pick and roll and hit the shot or make the best pass possible. But now Cleveland has to say, okay, we can't double off the pick because of Lee. So now we have to switch. So now if you switch and you bring who's ever guarding David Lee off the pick and roll, and Delly or whoever now has to guard Lee, it's a mismatch either way. Now Curry has a big man on him, and Lee has a small man on him, point guard. So it's golden. So I think he found something. We'll see. Now with Cleveland, kudos to Cleveland. Kudos to Blatt. As I mentioned before, Blatt showed how great of a why Cleveland picked him. I won't say how great of a coach he is, because I'll be bugging if I said that. But it's showing now why Cleveland picked him. And he's out-coaching Steve Kerr, like I stated before. And even with his defensive schemes, man, I mean, wow, I just never seen the team defend Golden State like they're doing now. Now, he still makes questionable calls. Like, I think they were up. The momentum, they had the momentum. They were up by – they took the lead to like 11-13. Golden State just made another turnover. And they come down the court and they call a timeout. Like, what? Cleveland, why are you calling a timeout when the momentum is up? Golden State looked discombobulated, and you know what I'm saying? It's like, what's going on? I don't know. But like I said, but kudos to Blatt. He's doing his job. Also, you got to give it up to Delly. I mean, we all know Delly right now. To me, personally, I think he's the unsung MVP of this team right now. Not of the series, but of Cleveland. Just because you look how, like I said, the way he's guarding Steph, he's making it very hard for Steph to get a shot. But not only that, on the offensive end, shooting shots, floaters, but then too, like he usually does, diving for loose balls. I mean, hustling, and in championship games in the finals, the energy rubs off on your teammates. And like I said, man, he's the unsung hero, and I think he's the MVP. Yes, LeBron's having an amazing finals. We know that, and I'll get to him in a second. But as far as you look at stats last night, yes, LeBron scored 40, went 14 for 34. But Delly hit 20, and hit big shots down the stretch. Those 20 points were golden. The threes, the floaters, especially the putback when he got the rebound, and while he was in the air, he banked it off the backboard. I think that was under a minute left when they were down, when they were up 3. Or up 1. So big shots, making big plays. So I give it up to Delly. LeBron, I would say this. If they win, this probably has to be the best finals performance in history. I mean, we had some great ones with Isaiah and 88, even though they lost. Jordan and 93, not Kareem, but Magic in 80 or 80. Some big performances, but you have to Wade in 06, but you have to put LeBron performance right now. If they win the finals, it's got to be number one, especially with what they had to endure and what they had to overcome. But I'll say this: LeBron is playing great. Like he said, it's the best basketball he's played in his career. I definitely agree. I mean, the way he's going inside, you can't stop him. I mean, he's not letting up until late in the game. And this is why LeBron James is not top 5. I'm sorry. You cannot be top 5 right now if you have Barbosa on you. And he did this game 2 and game 1. If you have Barbosa on you, Golden State is making a run, you switch. You do pick and roll, you switch. You get the switch that you want. Now you have Barbosa on you. Barbosa ain't nothing but 6'2", 6'3", probably 165 soaking wet. You get Barbosa, you got 13 seconds left on a shot clock. LeBron, why you not taking this guy to the post? Even if you decide to drive, he can't guard you. I mean, because either you're going to get the shot that you want, or they're going to double or triple, and you find somebody open. But you hold the ball like you always do late in the games. I'm tired of this. Hold the ball, dribble between your legs, watching, holding the ball to get to 5 seconds left. Then you pump fake. You pump fake at the three-point line, then shoot a fadeaway three, which is an air ball. You're not top 5. You're not top 5. Top 5 players. Name me one top 5 player in the NBA. Any top 5 player that you think is in the NBA besides LeBron or NBA history make dumb mistakes like that late in the game during their 12-year after, been in the league for 12 years in the finals or an important game. Name one. Matter of fact, three-point conversion, YouTube, you can reply here. Name one. And I'll reply back. But you can't. You can't. So my thing is, he's not top 5, so stop all the top 5. That's why I always say high IQ, that's not high IQ. Anyone with a high IQ won't shoot no crazy shot like that. Okay, you make a turnover, that's a turnover. But you holding the ball, when you got this little guy guarding you and you pump fake, why are you pump faking and this guy's 6'3" and you're 6'8"? You pump faking, then you shoot a fadeaway three-pointer that's an air ball? Come on, man. But besides that, he is showcasing why he's great. And it's good to watch. It's good for basketball. I'm not a LeBron fan, but I'm a basketball fan, and it's good to watch. It's great to see greatness, Love to see that. But game 4, like I said, adjustments. Golden State definitely put Lee in more. I'll still bring in Space because I think Space can hit that jumper. He didn't play, but he can hit that if he's not hurt anything. I've been going away on vacation, but he can hit that 15, 20-foot jumper. But I definitely think you bring David Lee in, make him your 6th man, and give him 20 to 25 minutes. Big difference. Cleveland, keep doing what you're doing, but I would say more so put LeBron in the post. Like you stop going with in the post towards the end of the game, and I think they started to panic. So stop isoing them and keep them in the post. And there you have it. That's my NBA journal. Can't wait, and it will be a great, great game. I'm out.